So, can you guys hear me? I've restarted the stream. Yeah, I was, okay, so it was really, really bad then. Thank you, yeah. Because I was looking over at the... I was looking at the Twitch window, and I was seeing the Winamp thing. Still hacking up, though. I wonder, guys, like... what can I do technically to, if the frames are dropped, what can I do to fix that? I'm just gonna try and see if it helps to actually restart Wurm. Sometimes I swear that Wurm just sort of starts to guzzle away at the memory. I don't think it's that, but who knows? It's worth a try though. Looks like we got another update in Wurm again. It's really, really laggy. Resetting my router. I have no idea how to reset my router, Crom. I have absolutely no idea how that's done. Hey there, Joelle! Nice to see you! Nice of you to join. We've been having a great time here otherwise, but having some buffering issues here with very, very laggy, and I don't know how I should fix that. Hey, Retro? Yeah, like it's like super behind the... It's super behind the I'm not sure technically what I should do to fix the stream. I tried to restart the stream. It didn't help. Oh dear, oh dear. Aw, thank you so much, Retro and Joelle. Aw, thanks, guys. It must be my net. So, I'm not sure if you can... Guys, can you even hear me, like, talking? I'm not sure. Let me just check with my son and see if he's doing any downloading or anything. Just one sec. One sec. Okay, so we found a reason, guys. So my son is actually uploading a video to YouTube right now. So that was the reason, and he had, of course, no idea that that would actually affect the stream. So he's trying to figure out now how to stop the upload, and he can do it later on then. And I just told him to shut the YouTube window. I would assume that should help. But let me know, guys. Have things like... Yeah. So, is everything back to normal for you guys now? So are we all synced up now? And actually I guess I can test that myself from seeing... it does seem a bit slow on... when I look at Twitch, it's behind. It's definitely behind. It's really, really behind. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear me. No, like, if I'm looking at Twitch right now, like, it is showing the small window, and I expanded my window, like, ages ago. Like, now it finally expanded, and I had expanded it probably, like, 20 seconds before that. Okay, well... Let's see how things goes. Just let me know, guys, if it gets all weird again. I'm assuming that was the reason, though. It was probably his upload. So our internet connection is oh, but that's the download, the 10 megabit. I forget what our upload is. It's obviously much smaller than that. Okay, it seems good now? Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. And I'm glad we found at least a logical reason for that as well. Yeah, it's good to know for both of us as well that... because, you know, sometimes my son streams as well, and it's always good for me to know as well to check with him if he's streaming before I do any uploads as well. So, that is... you learn something new all the time. I did, Joelle, I did. So before we left my deed, I showed off the little babies. I did. So thank you so much, Joelle and Retro, for everything you've done with the horsey stuff. Joelle, thank you for, you know, bringing up the subject. I had, like, to be quite honest, I was just so thankful that we got even the 3 colors in back in the day, you know, years ago, that I didn't even dare, like, I didn't even want to bother the team to, like, ask for more. Like, I was just so thankful that we got the 3 in. So it didn't even come to my mind to, like, ask for more. I felt already so, like, well, you know, just thankful that we could get those ones in. And so thanks for, like, you know, making the suggestion and getting the gears moving so we could make this happen and pushing for it. And thank you, Retro, for helping with all of that and delivering the babies to me today. And that sounds weird, delivering the babies to me. Oh my gosh, Dr. Retro. So yeah, it's awesome, and it is. And Retro had managed to name all of the babies the correct names as well. I'm a little bit suspicious. You guys are suspiciously quiet now. I hope everything's working again. Bothering the team is what you do best. Oh, you guys. You guys. Yeah. Well, it's so nice to get even a little bit more variation with the horses and just the, because you know, one of the big joys of horse breeding in general is like, what kind of foal are you gonna get, you know? So it just adds to the excitement and the mix and the chances of possibly getting a new kind. So I remember back in the day just being excited from getting a Palomino or a black horse if one was born. So so yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It will certainly like shuffle the pack a bit. Now I hope I'm going in the right direction. So let's just have a look here at the map. So, oh yes, there was this high kind of weird thing. Now, I'm assuming, hold on. I'm totally lost here now. So is a tap dance. We need to find the thinner area. Is tap dance over there, guys? If tap dance is over there, then I'm going in the right direction. I'm an L. Oh, thank goodness we have Fabricant. Like, Fabricant, you help me always on my streams so much. Like, it's you're a pivotal. You've become a pivotal part of my streams. Okay, so yes, I'm at the right spot. L17. Yep, we're. Oh, so we're actually almost there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So is it possibly, could it be that it's changed so much that it's this peninsula right here? Because there was a peninsula where it was right there. No, we need to get through here. There was some kind of, wasn't there some kind of a market or something like that at some point way back in the day at that spot? Yeah, we need to get past that and over here. I really do hope the peninsula has not been changed too badly. It was a lovely little spot. A big lag chat. Lag with chat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Retro needs a crane model now that he's delivering babies around the place. That's the tap dance bridge. I see. Okay. Yeah, I have obviously... So is that tap dance over there? I'm guessing that is. That does look like where I first started. But yeah, obviously this bridge I've never seen since that was... that didn't come until much later. There seems to be like two bridges. Why they've put two bridges next to one another, I do not know. It's almost like a roller coaster, that one. That gives me an idea, by the way, guys. I wonder if anyone's tried to make a roller coaster from bridges. You could make a roller coaster from bridges and then make a ride out of it so that you go along with wagons or something. I mean, it's obviously going to be like slow-mo, but just looking at how arched you can get with that, it really reminds me of like an old-fashioned roller coaster. I wonder if that's the peninsula over there. It might be. Oh, the wooden one was the initial one. The stone one is intended as a replacement. Turn left. So turn left? What do you mean turn left? Like, am I going in the wrong direction? I could swear it's that spot right there where I need to go. I'm pretty sure that's the spot. I think this thing is probably... That thing might just be this thing right here, isn't it? Is this this island here? And we need to get here, and I'm pretty sure it's that little spot over there. Loop-de-loop, exactly, yeah. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Is it now nighttime? Let's see. I'm guessing that it is quite late time, and it's 1958. Yeah, it's going to be dark in a moment, but thankfully we do have some nighttime screenshots. So yeah. So let's have a look while we're sailing over there. Let's have a look at the screenshots now. So I know I've showed these. I've showed these before on my stream. But let's have a look anyhow. Hold on, sort by date. So, 24th of 11th. This was the day after, so I started on Saturday the 23rd, and then all Sunday, all the next day I was busy making my first house. Yeah, so let me just close these other ones so I don't get all muddled. And my very first house, the very first house frame, and I just remember, guys, feeling absolutely amazed, even from making a house frame like this. Just the fact that I could put the walls together myself, instead of it just being some kind of like cookie cutter, like instant house that goes, you know, just appears, that is not designed by me at all. Just the fact that I was able to do this. I mean, I took a screenshot. That just goes to show like how amazed I was by this. And there's several screenshots. I'm just like, and I got one wall done, and I was like, oh, it looks like it's already nighttime, so it's taken me a long time to even get to this point, it seems. That's funny. And then I guess that must be the morning time, and slow going, but each wall I got up I seemed to make another screenshot. I was so proud of myself. And this was, I guess I got all the walls done, and I finally made a floor inside, and I was so proud. And it was so cool to me. It was so cool to me that Wurm had these kinds of windows that were not just a texture like in World of Warcraft, but that they were actual like holes that you could see through and look at the look at the environment from outside or from through the window. And then I finally got the roof done, and I was so proud. I was so proud. And just look at all these screenshots, guys. Like tons and tons of screenshots of a 1x1 wooden house. And this was so atmospheric. I had not yet made any lanterns, and there was this this lighthouse. I wonder if that lighthouse is still there, actually. So hold on. I think this is the spot. I think it is. Yep, that's the spot. That's definitely the spot. That is definitely it. And so, and isn't this so atmospheric, guys? Just like being safe and sound, cozy in the house that you've just built. You've got a roof over you, you've got a nice wooden floor. The monsters can't attack you. I had been like dealing with the monsters. That's probably why it took me so long, because I had to go and like escape the monsters and lead them. I think I was like leading them to a guard tower once in a while. And then I finally got safe and sound in the little house. Oh. I'm so proud of myself here. Look at all these explanations, guys. My goodness. I'm so proud of that little one little tile floor that I got. And then I started to make a bed, of course, and I had no idea that at this point I had no idea about sleep bonus. I had absolutely no idea that it would take actually months before I even know about the whole sleep bonus thing. So the only reason I made a bed was just because it was immersive. It was I mean, if you're gonna have a house, you gotta have a bed, right? And I think I got stuck on that because of course there was the whole fur issue that a newbie would not have any furs, right? Yep, this is the spot, I think. And then I made myself a forge, so I had to take a screenshot of that. My very first forge. And it didn't fit inside the house, so I just kept it outside. So proud of that as well. That's these screenshots can be ignored. I think those screenshots are from when a friend took me to go and visit that island, and I was like almost dying at that point actually. Okay, here is this spot. So we need to find, is it that rock over there? How did I even get there without a boat? So I walked all along this shoreline. It took me hours and hours and hours, and I just walked until I found this spot, and I just thought it was such a pretty little spot, and I was like amazed that I had managed to find a spot along the shoreline that was pretty. Oh my gosh, what has been done to this place? What? Is this the same spot now? I have to wonder. If it is, it's been totally ruined. Hold on. Let's just go over here. I wonder. Let's just see, let's go back to that image of from the window. The image from the window. So we should be able to see this kind of view. There's those, yeah, there's the mountains. So this is definitely... Was it this little spot where I was at? I think it was, guys. But it has been totally... Yeah, I think that spot, that rock right there, that is probably the rock that you see here, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it now? There we go. So this rock right here, is it this spot? I think it is. Guys. I think it is here. And look how it's all been ruined, really. And what is going on here? There's some weirdness going on. It's been majorly terraformed, but this is the spot. It's a shame that the time of day is so different. Let's just compare. Let's compare. Let's see if I can find a better screenshot here. So is that kind of maybe I need to go forward a bit. Maybe just a smidgen. This is the spot though, for sure. It's just hard to see because it's nighttime right now. So that spot right there would be right this one here. And there's still some oaks around. You see these oaks? I'm sure some of those are still the same oaks. And you can see... Because the view from here... Let's just look at that again. Hold on. The view is definitely... You see the peak over there? Yeah, the view is definitely the same. So, we are in the right spot. Let me just go forward a bit. Is there some marsh possibly behind. Oh, but marsh spreads, so any marsh that would have been back then is not necessarily the same as we have it now. Here's a nice sunny view of it, and the view to this direction. Of course, my graphics settings were much lower, so the LOD would have been much worse than what we have here, but I'm assuming that those are those two peaks there. I think those are... Hold on, let me see. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the spot, guys. But it has changed so much. It has changed a lot, actually. Let's just go to the shore a little bit. Yeah, sheets are such a sheets, and also the fur. I mean, because I couldn't kill anything as a newbie. And yeah, this is definitely the spot. This is the spot. Yeah. There was that little bit of land there. Let me just see if I can find a good screenshot here. Hold on. Yeah, you see how there's this little bit of land that comes forward like that? I'm pretty sure it's this bit here. So my house would have been around this spot right here. This was where I settled, walking all along the shorelines and reaching this spot, and it's still a beautiful spot. Of course, I had no idea that there was a deed up at the top. And let's actually go and see. Let's see if there is the same deed still existing, but it seems like this whole peninsula has been just majorly messed up, because the guy who lived up here, what was his name again? I already mentioned his name earlier here and now I forgot it again. The nicest guy, and he had really, really good taste, so he would have never messed this place up like this. It's been totally like, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's some completely different people living here. Yeah, he had a nice little deed going up here at the top. Fortress of Death, definitely. Oh, I see Fabricant, you're in the local as well. Yeah. So, no, this is, I wonder what has happened to him. I wonder if he still plays Wurm. Let me see if I can see his name in any of those screenshots, actually. Let's see. Fjalken. Fjalken was his name. I don't know if anyone knew Fjalken, but he was a really nice guy, really helped me, and he had a lovely little spot here at the top, a lovely deed, and I didn't understand anything about deeds at that point. I just found free land and decided to make a house, and he was so patient with me, and he was so kind. You know, when I started to talk about, like, we had already met after he came to say hello, and I was, and I had been playing for 3 or 4 weeks, and it was 3 weeks really, and I had decided that I probably wanna... Oh, is that you? Oh, it's Blue Giraffe. That's a familiar name, actually, Blue Giraffe. Watch out for Fabric, he's got snowballs. Okay, Timowitch, so nice of you to stop by, and you have a good weekend. Fireworks. Oh, thank you so much, Blue Giraffe. Oh. So, who is Blue Giraffe here on the chat? That is definitely one of you guys, and Blue Giraffe is running off as a little flower pot. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Is that Fabricant? You crazy Fabricant! What the hell do you have on you? You look like you're about to take off flying there. That's nuts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the spot, guys. This is definitely the spot. It's just really heartbreaking to see what's happened to this place, though. I mean, the very spot that I built the house. Let's just have some more looks at these screenshots here. I mean, the spot itself is still fine, but yeah, and you still have some willows going on here. I'm just, I don't understand why the whole place has been ruined and what has happened to Fjalkan. And, I wonder what he's up to these days. I wonder if he still plays Wurm. But Fjalkan, if you ever see this, I'm probably gonna put this stream, I'm probably gonna export it up to YouTube. If you ever happen to see this, just a very big thank you for being so patient with me, being so kind, making a newbie Wurmian feel welcome, and because, you know, there could have been a lot of assholes. Like, if a newbie would come and you had a deed up here, and a newbie would come just a building on the very side of your deed, there could have been a lot of people who would have been real assholes about it and given me a hard time. But he was so patient. He knew what would happen. He knew the grind. He knew that that I would, like, I had to make my own little realizations, that I would have to realize that, oh, I should probably make a deed, that, oh, now I have a boat, I should probably go and explore, and I should find my own place. Like, he was patient about it. He knew that stuff. But he just let me be in peace and let me just offered any help that I needed. And oh my gosh, I'm so thankful for like, it could have been so much worse. It was I'm so glad I happened to make my first house right next to his deed. He was so nice. I think there's actually a screenshot here of him in the mines or something. Maybe I think that's his character right there. Yeah, we were trying to figure out, I needed a mine, so he was trying to help me, because of course he had an intricate, like, tunnel system in here, right? So of course he wanted to make sure that I don't mess it up, and he was trying to help me make a little opening to the mine so I could use it as well. So I think that's what we were figuring out there. Yeah, and I think maybe I had made a mine opening myself, and he came to make a mine door for me just so that it wouldn't mess things up. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah. My first house. And then he took me to see a market. It was the first time I saw a market or saw merchants ever. And this was the first time, guys, I saw horses being sold at a market, and I was like, what? You can do that in this game? I could hardly believe it. Yeah, he's taken me, he's here in the chat, he had taken me to see this market. Oh my goodness, so many memories. Yeah, this lovely little spot. And I just tried to build higher and higher, and then I built my first boat, which was a sailboat. And once I got my sailboat, then I knew it was time to go and spread my wings. And I went out looking for my own deed spot. So, what we'll do now is let's just sail along the shoreline. Hold on, is this my boat? Yes. How come I cannot... there we go. Let's just sail along this shoreline over to... and just go along that same pathway that I walked to get here. You guys, this is emergency. You guys are talking about when Fabricant came galloping along with big boxes on his arms. It looked crazy. I don't know how you did that, Fabricant. That looked a little bit nuts. And it's funny to see that there's unicorns here, because on that first day, I remember, like, taking a screenshot of. So this is when I was walking along to that spot, and I was just like amazed. I was amazed to see a unicorn. And there we go. Maybe it's that same, well, of course it's not the same old unicorn, but maybe it's, I guess there must be spawn points, that it spawns certain types of, I don't know how it works in the game, like how it decides when and where and what spawns and at what frequency. Maybe there's like little like spawn points where, you know, maybe unicorns spawn in this particular area. I don't know. That's pretty funny. But man, this place looks messed up. What are the people on Celebration doing here? I'm sorry, guys, but that just doesn't look right. There's some weirdness going. It's almost like all the old deeds here were taken over by like newbie players or something. Well, it's not a newbie player, it's that person has a Hoda statue. Well, of course, the joy of Wurm is that everyone can do their own thing. And it's always subjective. It's always subjective. At least they have a nice Hoda statue. Man, it is going so slow now. Perry G. Fabricant lives here. Oh my gosh. If you see anything nuts in the game, it's probably Fabricant has been up to his escapades. Oh, that looks pretty cool how like the maple tree, like the trunks are all reflecting in the water like that. Oh my gosh, it's so slow, guys. This is just horribly slow. What is the weather saying? Maybe I'll just turn around. A light breeze. You call that a light breeze? Come on. I wonder if I'm guessing that your own stamina does not affect it doesn't affect like all my crappy moldy meals here. Rotten meals, moldy meat meals. I don't even know what to choose. I have so many choices here. You see your name in the chat, Madnath. So did you mean in the screenshot that we were looking at, or here live right now? I see a Boriso in the chat, or like in the local. I think, guys, it's so dark. I think I'm just gonna actually sail over directly. It's so how is this going so slow? My goodness gracious. It's like at a standstill, literally. I think I'm gonna sail right on over to I keep forgetting the name of it. To tap dance. Yeah, it's so dark. If it was daytime, then I might go along the shoreline, but we can't even see anything right now, and then the wind is really pushing us, so I don't think it's worth it, guys. I don't even have any screenshots, really. Very many screenshots from the trip over, so... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Madnath. And, oh, drop frames detected 19. My goodness. But, oh, 11%. I mean, look at this, guys. I wonder how long it's going to take for that to come up on the screen. There's some real issues here with... I'm sure my son stopped his streaming. I mean his uploading. Look at that. I'm not sure what's going on now. I'm just gonna leave my character to say I'm gonna go check with him again. Yeah, nothing going on with my son at least. He's just doing some other things on his computer, so I'm not sure what's going on. Stream is fine, Kron. Some drop frames is normal. Okay. Indeed, Madnath. Indeed I have. I'm not sure. So unfortunate. Oh well. And how is it possible that no matter what, well, I guess it's because it's just a breeze, isn't it? What does it say again from the weather? It's not pushing the boat. Yeah, a light breeze, so that's the reason. It's just, it's not pushing the sails very much. That spot right there, I might have a screenshot of that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It might just be... It might be that area over there. That spot over there might be this one. What else do we have here? So this would have been, this screenshot is now, you know, these screenshots we're looking at are from my walk over along the shorelines. So let's just see here. So after tap dance, walking along the shorelines, these are the kinds of views I was looking at the time. And I remember seeing these spiders and I was freaked out and I just stayed very much in the water. And then I saw the unicorn. And then I saw that people had like, yeah, this was like seeing that people could actually have animals like in these animal pens just amazed me to no end. I was like thinking to myself that one of these days I'm gonna have some horses or I'm gonna have some farm animals, and just seeing the babies, because you don't usually see baby versions of animals in MMOs either, do you? It's usually just like adult versions of the animals, so that was also pretty amazing to me. And what is going on over there? What is this glittering? Huh? It's like disco lights. See that flickering, guys? That is very strange, that flickering. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Is it just because we're so far away? I wish it was daytime and then we could truly... I think this spot, actually. This spot is probably the one where with all the... It's probably the spot with all the... This one here. Hold on. I wonder. Because you see some step here. Let's just get to the same angle. Oh my goodness, there's a handsome house there on the top. It looks very cool. Yeah, I think that is the same oh, not sure actually. This does actually look like it's man-made in that it's been cleared out by hand. I'm not sure. It could be, like from this angle, that might be the same spot. I'm not sure. At least, you know, you see how it sort of comes inwards, just like it does here as well. That might be the same spot. Oh well. Some nice blue lights going on here. Those look pretty cool. I have yet to make the colored lights, guys. I've never done that in Wurm. I really need to learn how to do that. That's so weird, those little lights. Are they fireflies or what is that that's glowing like that? That's so eerie. Don't remember seeing anything like that in Wurm. And now it's disappeared completely. There's these little floating lights. Very strange. And another monstrosity, like, why are they, like, ruining all of the... Look at that, guys. That's, like, somebody's majorly ruined all of these, all of the mountainside here with all these horrible mines, like... It's a shame to see, Of course, the good thing about Wurm is that everything can be shaped and fixed. So no matter what is done, I guess the only exception really would be huge changes done to the rocky mountains, and of course you can technically fix those with what was it, cement, or what was the other word? Not cement, but the one that's like cement. So they were fireflies, Bloody Drongo. Okay. Yeah, it's funny how we could see those from afar, but then when we got close we couldn't see them anymore. Yeah, there we go. They're very cool looking, though. Just wish you could look at them from close up as well. So is this already I keep forgetting the name of it. I have to keep checking, guys. That's how tap dance. That's how how foggy my brain is. Tap dance. Remember, cats, tap dance. White Wolf Watch. Nope, this is somebody's private deed. Looks pretty cool. Concrete. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So I guess if somebody did ruin the top of a mountain, I mean, technically you could, of course, like, fix the shape of it with concrete. However, we all know, of course, that's just never gonna happen, is it? That would never happen. So there are some things that you could, like, ruin in, Oh, there is something in the mail for me. Exciting. I wonder if it's more cotton. So for those who weren't here on the stream earlier, we had only gotten to the first destination, and there was a whole bunch of monsters there, and we wanted to do some exploring. And I realized, just as I'm starting to fight a bear, I realized that, oh crap, I had forgotten to take cotton with me. And my heart sank, because I really wanted to be able to explore the place, right? And then I was so like, I was fretting about it so much. I wonder if there's a mailbox here somewhere. I have to say it's a special treat to get some mail. Nobody ever sends me anything, and I don't send mail either to anyone. It's just, is that a mailbox? Yes, let's check. So anyhow, I was fretting about it, and I was so stressed out about it, because I thought that, okay, that's our whole adventures all ruined because I forgot to take cotton with me. And then everyone came to my rescue. Everyone started to send me some cotton in the mail, and then Exon even sailed over to try and help as well. You guys were just so sweet, so sweet. And I was able to, in the end, we were able to then explore the place. So let's see now. So Madnath has sent something. Let's have a look. Oh, I pressed send. Oh no, I pressed send by mistake. The spirits will return the unwanted items. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm such a newbie with using this thing. Do you know what that's a usability issue, guys. That is a usability issue. Do you know why? Because the confirmation button in Wurm is usually send. It's not okay, it's not confirm, it's not apply, it's not approve, it is send. So I was just brainlessly pressing the send button because I assumed that that is like a confirmation, and it was actually sending it back. Oh no! No, 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 no. I'm sorry, Madnath. What was it? That's hilarious. But that's a usability issue, guys. Because you don't want to have like you don't want to have the same like the button should be something like send back to owner or something like that. You know? Because people are gonna just react to that like automatically. Because it's like a gut instinct thing, you know. It's like a gut reaction that you see the send button and you just assume that that is that's what you're supposed to press. But of course it was oh no. Your secret present to streamers. Oh no. And did it cost a lot to send over? Oh gosh, I really messed up now. So what we'll do is we'll just continue on our way. What is this place? This is Chalkidona. Chalkidona is this area. Yeah. Okay, Madnath. So you're gonna send it over again? I hope it didn't cost too much to send whatever you sent over. I'm so sorry. What a numbskull I am. And yeah, there's your issue with streaming at the same time that you're playing the game, because you're not really like. For those of you who have streamed Wurm and like you know what I'm talking about, that your focus is not fully on what you're actually doing in the game. You sort of like do things in a more automatic way. So okay, well, let's continue on our way here then. So, I am assuming that tap dance... See, I remembered the name this time, guys. I'm assuming that tap dance is, do I have to go around this little peninsula here? I am assuming I should. That I should just, let's see now. That is probably this little thing here, isn't it? That bay. I think it is. Or maybe it's that one right there. But that seems to be a... Oh, no, that must be that spot right there. Because it's clearly a channel. Okay, well that came fast. Yeah, so we're here right now. That is, that's going... Yeah. Okay, we still have a ways to go before we get to tap dance then. Oh, I bet, Bloody Drongo, I bet, yeah, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, trying to focus on the game and trying to focus on the chat and trying to, like, sort of keep track of what you're actually doing. It's really challenging, actually. It really is. And imagine, Drongo, that, like, you know, Wurm is such a calm, peaceful game, right? Imagine trying to do that with a really fast-paced, action-packed game. Impossible. I really wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, Bloody Drongo, so nice of you to stop by. It was lovely having you here. And you have a very, very good weekend. I'll see you soon. Don't head for the tower. There is land there. Oh, okay. So let's just stay a little bit farther away from that, if that's what you meant, that spot. Yeah, so we're heading now. We're finally heading in the right direction. So yeah, we have to make sure, be careful not to go into this little bay. So let's just stay a little bit farther away. It's probably that spot right there. And finally, the sun is starting to come up as well. We're going to be able to see something. Maybe by the time we get to tap dance, maybe the sun has come up a bit more. But yeah, like just during this stream, as we've been comparing the screenshots to the game, like all I can say is that the game looks fantastic. I mean, I was happy enough with the way things were back then because I didn't mind the visuals, even though they were a bit clunky. I was the game design itself and what the game offered was just so amazing that I was willing to put up with visuals. But Saruman and anyone else who has like contributed to the artwork has really done some amazing stuff, and of course the programmers are also a big part of that to make things to look nicer visually with all the rendering engine and all that stuff. So and the upcoming water as well. So a very big thanks to all of the people who have like contributed to making the game look so amazing now. Like I was saying on my stream the other day, that I really think we've come to this point in Wurm that it's not embarrassing anymore to share this game, like visually. Yes, it's still like it still looks a little bit old-fashioned. I mean, obviously, you know, all the new games are full of all kinds of glowy, sparkly things and really high resolution textures and high poly characters and and the UI and everything looks amazing in the new games. I mean, obviously Wurm cannot compete on any level with the modern games at all, but it still holds its own. It still has its own charm. It still offers something that not any other game out there really does. And just the fact that we are so free to put things on the ground, to leave our mark on the world, to terraform the land, to build our own houses and our bridges and make tunnels and underground dwellings and everything, plant trees, build fences, everything is just amazing, the stuff you can do in this game. And I think it's so much more rewarding. Oh, is this like an abandoned deed? You see like some really decaying stuff there. Like I always take note when there's like an abandoned deed that is just waiting to be pillaged. Yeah. But Wurm is starting to get to that point where it not only offers like just amazing things for us to do that no other MMO offers, but also it's starting to look so beautiful. So a great job to the whole Wurm team, and you know, to think that I've been playing this now for 5 years, and I'm very picky about my MMOs. I'm telling you, like over the past years, some of the games that I've been trying have been, for instance, Black Desert. I just couldn't play it. I couldn't. I didn't feel comfortable in the game at all. Sure, it was pretty, but it didn't feel right to me. And I also tried, what are the latest MMOs that have been, oops, we got a little bit stuck here. I could swear that back when I was first starting Wurm, I could swear that if you bumped into some land, you actually had to push your ship back out into the water. Whereas these days you can just turn and press go and you'll get yourself unlodged, which is so good. I remember it was so like aggravating back in the day. Am I imagining things, or was it actually like that? Okay, I think we are now. Are we now in tap dance? I think we might be. Yeah, I also tried Secret World. Didn't find that interesting at all. And what was that other one? Archage I tried. No, it just wasn't doing anything for me. Final Fantasy 14, tried that. Beautiful game, but just didn't offer very much. You know, it was just the same old grind that all the other MMOs are doing. So I think we're in tap dance now. We are, guys. Here it is. We've come to the roots of my roots in Wurm. So let's just moor this boat and get off and go have a little look around. Unfortunately, I did not take any screenshots of a tap dance when I started to first play Wurm. I think I was so enthralled. I was just so oh, there's Perry G. Oh, and Fabricant. Oh, you guys. Welcoming party. You guys are so cute. I have to take a screenshot here. Fabricant hiding in his boxes. So cute. Oh my gosh. You silly Fabricant. I don't know how he does that. How the heck do you actually do that, Fabricant? I have to just, let me see. Illusionist Fabricant, the drooling. Fragmented winner. Top boar of August boar. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. You guys. But how in the heck? I have to just do a look at his equipment here. Oh my goodness gracious. Wagoner container. I see, I see. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh dear. What have we got going on here? Madnath is over there.
Hello.
Fabricant with his signature little shark. And hold on, I heard a female voice as well. So who was the female voice? Yeah. I think the town, I guess a tap dance would have been one of the towns that was redesigned, wasn't it? Because it did not look like this when I first started. That is for sure. It did not look like this at all. My goodness. I'm gonna have to have a little tour around here. Uh-oh. What are you doing with that shark, Fabricant? You guys, I have to say, I feel a little bit safer that I live on Xanadu. Imagine just minding your own business and then suddenly seeing somebody come along with a big old shark like that. So you got some forges going on for the newbies. So who designed? I'm sure there was. This must be one of the redesigns from the competitions, right, guys? Oh, it has not been redesigned, I see. I don't remember it looking this way, though, because we didn't even have the slate bricks back then. Some kind of work must have been done to this. Oh, we gotta check the mail. Okay, let's see. Check. And this time, receive. Oh, I didn't press a send button. Okay, so I was just, that was just me being crazy. So, so that was just me being a little bit nuts there. So I made the mistake, actually. So you can both choose receive and return? That's weird. Yeah. So it was not a send button. That was just me being crazy there. Okay, so receive. And everything should be right this time. Pottery flask. What do we have in here? Whiskey. Bloody Drongo whiskey. Patient urine sample. Oh dear. You guys are gonna get me drunk here, because I have my champagne. Now I have some Bloody Drongo urine whiskey. So this is gonna be a party time. Oops, that didn't have anything in it at all. What else do we have over here? I do not recognize this at all, guys. And there's that long bridge over there. All I remember from this place was that there was some kind of mine, and that inside the mine was a scorpion, like a hell scorpion or something like that, that killed me. I do not recognize this at all. No, it definitely looks different from. I don't recognize any of this. It could be, of course, that I never really came here after first starting the game. I probably just went to that spot that we were looking at earlier. What about down here? This is actually, well, that's Tap Dance Market. I don't think there was this kind of market either, guys. It's a huge area. It was not this big. Tap Dance was not this huge area, I don't think. Or has it always been this big and I just don't remember. Madnath, you're the one carrying the bookshelves. You can't say Fabricant is uncultured. He's carrying 2 libraries with him. Oh, whale milking. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I'm pretty sure that some work has been done here. Yeah, we didn't have these types of little windows, did we? No, no, it's not saying anything. Oh well. I think what we need to do now is find a spot to celebrate. So guys, do you want to join in on the celebrations? If I drink from the champagne, can I pass it around and give you guys a swig as well? Or will it be gone in one drink? Like if I slurp it up? Is it like one action, or can you take several sips from... Can you take several sips? We need to find a nice little spot, guys, to celebrate. Show me a cozy spot to have a little sit down and let's try the fireworks, drink some champagne. Show the way, guys. You guys know this this area better than I do. Let's find a nice little spot with some benches. These guys are not being helpful at all. All I'm seeing is sharks and benches. Okay, so, I mean, shelves. I think it's up to me now to find a nice spot. Public Inn. Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a tavern there. All I want is a nice little bench to sit down on. Come on, there must be a nice little spot here somewhere. You have sent a request to Malena. Oh, hold on. So, sorry, Joelle, I never noticed those, let's see. I'm guessing you sent a friend request? So if I just put in that, yeah, I think that worked now. Now, hold on. Surely there has to be a nice little spot with some benches and a little serene spot to just enjoy the view, drink some champagne, and reflect on 5 years of Wurm. And those dudes are just running around. Nobody is helping. Come on, guys. You must know of a lovely spot here somewhere. I want me some benches. Let's just go over here and see what's over here. There are some benches around the token. I see. Okay. Oh, that's not even tap dance anymore. Oh my goodness. And I'm probably on somebody's deed now. I'm not, I guess. Yeah, I'm totally getting lost here. Yeah, this is somebody's deed now. See if I can find my way to the deed token. It's just such a long way away. Here, I guess. Oh, thank you, Joelle. Thank you. Joelle was just wishing me a happy 5 years. And I hope we have another 5 years to go in Wurm, in the very least. I hope I can be celebrating 10 years in Wurm in 5 years' time. So, hold on. Where is the token then? This way? Just follow the bookshelves. So what happens, guys, if you drink from something in Wurm? Because, for instance, in Ultima Online, if you have a bottle of beer, you can take several swigs from it, and then you can. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a perfect. This is the perfect spot to finish off. There we go. So, like in Ultima Online, for instance, you can take several swigs from a bottle of beer. So can you do that also here in the Wurm drinks and the champagne and everything? Well, I guess there's only one way to test it out. So let's start off with some Bloody Drongo urine sample whiskey. And drink that. Oh, that goes in one go. You suddenly realize that you have some more insight about body control. Well, I guess somebody didn't have body control if it was their urine, so Bloody Drongo should have kept it in. And then let's try these fireworks. I didn't even realize there was fireworks. Oh yeah, it was the little box. So let's see, how does this work now? Or do you have to use it? Hold on. Oops. So, can you actually set the fireworks off here in Wurm? Can you use them to get fireworks at all? Or is it just like a decorational item? I don't see any like option to use it, so I don't want to set it down on the ground if it's just a decorational item, like a gift to me. Oh, you just set them off, but how do you do that? So, hold on. Ah, steel and flint, okay. Okie dokie. So let's see. Let's use this. Normally I would save these kinds of things, but this is worth 5 years. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let me just make sure my UI is nice and clean when we do this. Let me just hide everything I can here. Okay, now, and here we go. This is the first time trying fireworks in Wurm. I didn't even know that you could actually use these. I just thought they were a decorational item. So, steel and flint, then use. I don't see anything. Is something happening, guys? Let's try again. I can't see anything, guys. Gotta put them on the ground. Yeah, I can't use F10 though, Perry G, because then I wouldn't be able to see my inventory, you know? So that's why I hit everything else first. Okay, so drop on ground. So let's just place it. Okay, and then steel and flint and use. Ooh! That's so cute. So how many times can I use this actually? That's adorable. Does it do it high up in the... Is it just this one little... Oh, it goes up in the sky! Look at that!
Well done.
I've never seen that in Wurm. Oh my gosh!
How are you?
Oh my gosh, let's take a swig of the champagne here. Supreme champagne. And I was able to take a swig. Okay, somebody...
Well done.
You guys come over here and let me give you some champagne. I want to share my champagne with you. Hold on. I'll just stand up. Here's something for you, Madnath. You take a swig of this and then you give it to Fabricant or someone else. Yay! 5 years, guys. Oh, that's amazing. How cool is that? How cool... I have to take a screenshot. How many times can I actually use this? Ooh, that's cool. That's so cute. Oh, thank you, Eggwolf, and thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for sharing this this wonderful game together and these streams together. And the community of Wurm is just the bestest. Does somebody else want to try? How many times can you use the... Let me just see if there's an explanation here. Oh, of course, my event window is now hidden. Yeah, you don't get any, like, you guys go ahead and try if you want. Oh, that's a perfect screenshot, actually. We should get a screenshot of that. Let's get a screenshot of you guys as well. Hold on. Ooh, they're different colors as well. That's cool. Oh, so nice of you guys to come and celebrate a little bit with me here. Aww. Is it just like an endless amount that you can actually use that? Fabricant, did you get a swig of champagne there? Oh, it's 10 years anniversary bottle as well, so that's like perfect. Fabricant and Perry G, did you get a swig yet, Perry G? Blue Giraffe? You guys need to have a little drink of the champagne as well. It would be fun if the alcohol gave you some kind of effect, like I would be stumbling around or that the screen would be blurry or something like that. Aw, so cute. How about we get a group photo, guys? Let's all some of you guys join me here, or actually I need to take the screenshot, so can you all go by the bench there with the fireworks and the champagne, and I'll take a screening of you. You too, Voyager. Are you on the stream? I gotta get my chat window out. Hold on. Oh, and I'm missing all the chat here in the local. Oh, that's perfect. Good, good guys. Somebody sit down on the. If you guys could sit, if two of you could sit down on the benches as well, that would be very cute. Because that's definitely one of the big milestones that we've made in the game. I mean, it's it's not, doesn't have very much practical use, but immersion-wise. There we go. There we go. Seems like the bench is in the wrong direction, but that's fine. That's fine. You guys are very adorable. Aww. Malena, sit. Okay. I shall sit. Could somebody take a screenshot as well? Or should I face this direction? I think somebody needs to go a little bit farther over there. Oh, should I put the bottle in my hand, actually, guys? I should put the bottle... oh my goodness, steal. That's the only option, is to steal the champagne. That's not right.
Hello, how are you?
I would have put the bottle right in my hands. Oh well. Let me just see if I, is it just a matter of being... No. That would be very bad for your karma and disallowed on the server. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was because Blue Giraffe set it down, I guess. That's probably the reason. Okay. Thank you. Now, let's try this again. So, I'll sit down. And let's see if I take my shield off and unequip. Unequip. And let's just equip the champagne. Hold on. Can I put that in my hand? Oh yeah, you have to just drag it over, right? Yay! I should be holding it now. I do believe I am holding it. Let's see from the character window. Yes, I am. And then if we put this one in the other hand, so I have like 2 bottles of booze here. There we go. If somebody could take a screenshot of that would be awesome. Oh, the alcohol has effects. Oh, I see. Fireworks reduces quality, 1 quality per use. I see, I see. Let's have a look. Oh, face the other way? Okay. So, hold on, this way? Surely not. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I try waving to Blue Giraffe, like whether Malena will sort of wave the bottle around.
Hello.
Let's have a look here what Fabricant has. Aww. That's so cute! Aww. Awesome. I'm just gonna have to save that. Save that then. Okay. Well, guys, I think it's time for me to log off. So I'm just gonna collect my fireworks here, and I will thank you all so much for joining me on this epic journey back to my roots in Wurm. And thank you so much for all the help, guys. Everything that has happened tonight has just been amazing, and thank you guys for joining me here on Celebration here at Tap Dance. It was just the perfect ending to the night. to have some fellow Wormians here and be able to share that champagne with you and have a little bit of fireworks going on. So thank you so much, guys. And here is to 5 more years of Wurm, if not 50 more years of Wurm.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mwah. Hello, how are you? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, good night everyone. Thanks again for everything.